Hello YouTube world, it's Catfish. Tonight I'm going to do a recipe, it's called catfish stew. And it's the way we do it here in Central Georgia. Really different from everywhere I've ever been. I've had catfish stew in both Carolinas, Tennessee, North Florida, and South Alabama. And that kind of catfish stew is a tomato base. Here in Central Georgia, we like our tomatoes on a sandwich. Anyhow, this recipe goes way back. Remember my buddy Malcolm Berry, Turtle Man, we call him. He used to use this recipe on turtles, and later on, people started using it for catfish. And it's a good stick to your rib soup. It's a stew. It's good when it's cold and it's good when it's warm. Out, I'm talking about the weather. You always want to eat this hot. Anyhow. Alright, stand back guys. Give me a minute and I'll put it all together to show you what's happening. It's easy. You know me, it's going to be easy. Ooh, here we go, world. Alright, you two, back at you. Get them, boy. Old Spuddy's over there. Yeah, yes. Hang on a minute, Spuddy. Catfish fillets. Little chicken broth. Milk. Couple of taters out in the garden. Half onion out in the garden. Celery from where I get it from. Grocery store. Half stick of butter. And a pan. Alright. Let me get what's started. I'll be right back. Alright, gang, back at it. Then took Spuddy outside there. He got a girlfriend up his backyard out. Well, I can't see that or not. But anyway, here we go. Now the catfish, you're gonna have to bake it and grill it before you put it in your stew. Cause if you don't, you're gonna get a fishy taste. So we used to do it at hunting camp. We just throw a big old piece on the grill, and then we pick off what we, a lot of it stick to the grill, but we pick off what we get, and we throw it in the stew. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with all the other prep. I'll show you when I get back. But let me show you how to do the prep for this. I'm gonna put the catfish in the toaster oven and let it bake. Cause we're at the house. I'll be back in a second. Alright, you two, world, the prep's done. Have a stick of butter done, cut up into quarters. Slice the onion as thin as you can slice it. I mean, potatoes, I'm sorry. Doggone it. Slice the potato as thin as you can slice in those circles. You'll understand later, it gives it some texture. Slice the onions, slice some small and some coarse. The same thing with the celery. Slice some coarse, and then of course take the celery leaves and put them to the side, because that right there is all the flavor. Alright, catch up with you later. I'll show you how to put this together. It's pretty easy. Alright, we done put 1 cup of chicken broth, chicken stock. Either one's okay. Old Malcolm Berry said he ain't got no dirty water to put in it, just put clean. So I guess you could just put regular water here. Alright, and then what we're gonna do, the celery's gotta go in here, so there we go. We're gonna let that warm up just real lightly while the catfish is cooking. And it's just sitting on about 4, so it take 15 to 20 minutes. But when it starts to get fragrant, that's when some of this other stuff comes into play. Alright, stand by. Next step coming up. Alright, starting to smell the celery. Well, time to put taters in. You take these taters and just throw them in there. All we gotta do, put them in there. Let's see here. Get all these taters I can. Just throw them in there. Yep. I'm just gonna let them stew for a little while. Yep. The texture of this dish is awesome now. Hang on. I'm gonna show you how to complete it. Just gotta cook a little bit. I'm not just doing this to show you and then throw it away. I'm doing this to eat it. Just no country boy. Be right back. Alright gang, coming at you from a different angle. The old pot here is looking good. It's got potatoes and celery leaves in it. Cooking a little chicken stock. So the dish is fixing to come together and come together quick. So hang on to your hat. Be right back. I'm gonna get the catfish. Alright gang, we're gonna put this together now. Our taters are about semi-soft. The celery and the chicken broth really putting out some odor. We're gonna take the celery, throw it in there. And we're gonna take the onion, throw it in there. Yep, you may can't see what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna stir that around just a little bit. And now we're gonna add our half stick of butter, which I done coagulated back together. That ain't bad. Alright. Let's let the butter melt and I'll show you what happens after that. And in the miracle of time, here we go. Put the catfish in. And then chop it on a little bit so it's kind of chopped up and mushy. Kind of stir it in where it breaks up. And now, you add a cup of milk. This feeds 2 people, by the way. Maybe 3. Or 4 if we really don't like catfish too. Yeah. Alright, and what you do is you cut the far off. You take this off. And you scoop you up a big old bowl of it. And you can freeze it, whatever, but the older it gets, the better it gets. The vegetables are meant to be crunchy in it. So you're going to crunch the celery, crunch the onion, and then the catfish is just going to kind of melt in your mouth. It's going to give you that flavor. I didn't put any salt in this. If it needs salt, I'll do it. If it needs pepper, I'll do it. But a lot of times we was out in the woods, we didn't have salt and pepper, so might always had a little milk, a little butter. Alright gang, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll show you what it looks like here. Let me tell you what this looks like. Look at that. Little chunks. Isn't that some nice looking stuff? That's butter in that. There it is. There it is. Catfish stew, Central Georgia style. And it's gonna be good, guarantee you. Thanks for stopping by, YouTube. Enjoy it. Love every one of y'all. God bless you.